I'm doing this because I want to get some exceptional footage, and it's risk equals reward. You want to have a good YouTube channel, you gotta do the work. You don't just get to sit in front of the camera, in front of your shiny Harley Davidson, and talk about the new fucking exhaust system you put on. Who gives a shit? My Harley is my chariot. It's my horse. It's my Tonto. Like, here, Tonto. And it just comes. My Road King does. That's what a Harley Davidson is. It's your horse. It's your chariot. That's what I'm about. This is pretty steep. Good morning, it's day, I think 58. Check this out, there's a bell ringing. I could be in. It's been raining, what a surprise. Beautiful hotel in the centre of Puebla. Now I might open up my window too. Look at that, you can open up your window. I think I've looked at the weather forecast, and today towards Acapulco and in Acapulco is 100% rain, lightning, thunderstorms, and there's a hurricane warning along that coast. The next 7 days is like that. I really wanted to go down to that coast, but I just can't do it. I just can't keep riding in the rain because eventually I'm going to come off. I'm going to hit a bit of oil. I'm loaded up. Eventually I'm going to come off and I'm going to get hurt or I'm going to get killed. So what I've decided to do is I'll still at 10 days really in Mexico. So today I've actually booked another night here, so I've got what I call a rest day, but I'm going to go and see the volcano. Now I'm not going to go and see it, I'm going to ride as close as I can to the volcano. It's 5,200 meters. I don't know what that is in feet. 1 second. 5,000 meters in feet is 16,000 feet. Now, I've been to Everest Base Camp, which is 19,000 feet, which only had 50% oxygen. So I doubt you can get anywhere near that, but I think the most I've been is 3,000 meters in Mexico, which was quite high. I did start to notice I was getting a little bit of breath. So I'm going to head to the volcano today. I'll tell you more about that. But that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm also going to do some editing to get out a vlog. Yep. I didn't get to bed till about 3 AM. I've woken up at 8. I've had 5 hours sleep. I don't know why. I've just wound up. But anyway, let's go. How's this for a maze to leave your hotel room? Used to be a convent. 17th century. It's at 400 years old. Where the fuck am I? Let's go for a wander through Puebla. old, and probably the coolest town I've been in Mexico. Just got a vibe about it. Sun's in the wrong position, but that's just, it's quite breathtaking, and I'm not really into architecture or history. The only people that are really into history around me are exes. They like to remind me of it, but apart from that, I'm not really into it. So I'm sure there's parts of Mexico City that are pretty, but they're not definitely like this. So, you know, this is really quite... This is, you could be in Tuscany, you could be in France, just a beautiful place. These are two fingers. The Italian coffee company. The Italian coffee company, I'm going to say this, I doubt it. Okay, let's go find the volcano. Just going to go to the petrol station. I need some fuel. I've been on empty for ages. And I'm going to check the oil. The motor's not sounding 100%. Oil's pretty much perfect. 2 dots down. Don't know where it's leaking here. I just wonder if it's residue when it was on its side, because oil can just pour into the air filter. Anyway, got fuel, check the oil, all's good. Nothing else I can really do. Alright, let's go find a volcano. Gracias. Right, saying 47 kilometers but 2 hours to get there. Jesus. So it's called Volcan La Malinche. Volcan La Malinche is where we're going to. From Puebla. Feel safe in this town, I like it. There's no cops everywhere, no sirens. It's all very, very calm. So listen up, the tyre I've had put on, I've done a bit of research. It's a Michelin 180 Power RS. Now, all I really care about is its load rating. And its load rating is 805 pounds, okay? Now, a Road King weighs 794 pounds. That's before it's loaded up, right? So, at another 180 pounds for me and say 60 pounds of luggage, so this thing is overweighted by 250 pounds, this back tyre. I'm not too concerned. I've done quite a bit of research. Tyres can stand a lot. And I've also learned that the biggest reason why people have blowouts on tyres, and when I had a blowout, my tyre was actually half flat. I just kept running on it, thinking it'd be okay.
is because people don't run them at the proper, 40, 42 PSI. So I've learned a lot that I don't have the ideal tyre. This is actually really a heavy duty sports bike tyre for like a race bike. It's a super sticky tyre. It's definitely not a Harley Davidson tyre, but what do? It's not like you can roll into a Harley shop. Range is limited, and I've done 600 Ks on it, and it hasn't blown out, and it feels good. It feels tight, it's holding air, and it's brand new. The tread's good. It's just not going to be great in the rain. And again, it's just about taking it easy, sitting on 100 Ks an hour, 110, and fingers crossed I should be okay. The police had blocked off the main road. There's cops everywhere at my route, so now I'm just in all these back alleys in traffic. Been here for half an hour trying to get my way to this volcano. I'm like 2 hours away. I'm getting further and further away. And there's fucking traffic lights every 10 seconds. There's 130 million people in Mexico and 22 million people alone just in Mexico City, which I've said before. Australia has about 28 million people, so a very congested place. But I had all these preconceived ideas that there'd be cartel driving around with machine guns hanging out of. Fucking don't toot fuck at me. Fucking truck just tooted me. I'm just hoping the rain stays away so I can get the drone up, Be nice to get some shots of the volcano. So we've finally got out of the city. 27 Ks to go. It's telling me an hour and 30 minutes. Again, I'm down a back street. Road's blocked off. Why? Motocross mode and it's all good, especially with my racing tyre on the back. I reckon there's something happening there. The police have got 2 squad cars blocked off. It's this truck all unloading stuff in the middle with cops around. I don't know what that's about. But you just ignore that stuff and just keep riding. I am in the back back streets of somewhere in Mexico. This joint is sketchy as, check it out. Check our elevation, it's getting colder and my ears are popping. We're at 2,700 meters, which is quite high. So now we're riding through, it looks like National Park, which is really nice. There's no traffic on the road. The highest I've ever been on my motorbike is 3,000 meters. I'll convert that to feet, so I know what it is, but yeah, I think I'm gonna, man, this volcano is 5,500 meters. That's massive. There's just no one out here. But it's fun, it's cool, you know? This is an adventure.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing.
It's very cold, it's a very windy road. I'm only doing about 30 k's an hour, very slippery. But yeah, definitely climbing. I'll tell you my elevation, the highest I've ever been. I can't get into it, otherwise I'd convert it to feet. But fuck Danny. Man, it's telling me 11 kilometers to go in 52 minutes. But I tell you, the elevation at the moment is 3,100 meters high, so 3 kilometers up. So that's about 10,000 feet, I think, around 10,000 feet. If we keep getting any higher, I'll probably get a headache, and that's normal. Soon I'll need an oxygen mask. Okay, we are climbing straight up now. Holy sh! It's quite full on. The GoPro never captures the steepness of anything, but I'll just swing it around. just got to film this V-dub. It's so cool. It's like a chop top. Check it out. Elevation is 3,100. Let's see if we can go any further. So that's the end of the road, and it's saying no motorbike. Doesn't tell us where we are, but so I'm going to go for a bit of a walk up here. Saw some other people walk up there, and yeah, do a bit of exploring in Mexico near a volcano. I'm going to get my drone up, that's for sure, see exactly where we are. But I've got a feeling there'll be cloud. But anyway, 3,200 meters. I think that's about 10 or 11,000 feet. I can definitely tell that I'm out of breath, and I'm pretty fit. I've only been walking 5 minutes. Whew. I can really notice a difference. So there's a road there, but I'm going to take this trail because I saw some people that are hiking. They got backpacks and stuff, so I feel quite safe, and I feel that my motorbike's going to be okay. But boy, I feel fatigued. Let's keep going. I guess this is what you would call off the beaten track in Mexico. You know, this is a tourist attraction. It's just missing the tourists. Wonder where they went. We are walking up like that. I want to do the conversion, but I don't have reception. But I reckon we're at about 12,000 feet, which I think is about 70% oxygen. I know that 19,000 feet is 50%, and you can't stay. You really need to acclimatise it. I know that because I've been to base camp, Everest, and this is the exact same feeling I had. Not as bad, but I can definitely feel it. Shortness of breath, lightheadedness, and eventually you lose the cognitive abilities to, I don't even know what to do, but I can slowly feel myself fading away. I'm going to keep walking up. You know why? Because we don't quit. Hola. That's a good sign. No cocaine bags. Feeling good. Got to remember we've crossed some roads, and got to remember we don't take any turn-offs, Danny. We just go straight. We're just staying on the dirt track. 3,256, which probably doesn't sound like a lot, but I feel quite fatigued. But I've got my emergency beacon. Not that I'm gonna. This is a tourist place. I've seen tourists, people with ski poles. They're serious hikers. Me, I'm just wearing me Harley boots. I've lost the people in front of me. Sort of went a few different ways, but I'll just take this track. Fuck. I wish I could hear their voice. All of a sudden my track's getting real fucking narrow.
definitely taken the wrong track, but as long as we're going up, sun's out, guns out. Fuck, this track is slowly disappearing. I haven't seen any people carrying coca leaves yet or walking past me with bags of it. It's always a good sign that you gotta keep going. Remember, I've always got my emergency beacon, which at this point I don't think I know even how to turn it on, but check it out. Hang on. That's a bad boy, that one. You press the button, it just fires off flares everywhere. I would not make that shit up. Let's keep going. Fuck the track, I'm going rogue. If I keep going this way, I should come back onto the road. If in doubt, just make your own track when you're in Mexico, walking towards an active volcano. Fuck. Fell over. Okay, that shit is dense. If I keep walking this direction, I should hit the track. Fuck, I've got to climb over this shit. Fuck me. Okay, we're up. Fuck, this is dense as. I'm going fucking rogue.